He has Dark Overdose. What the heck? I'm literally fighting the perfect opponent where I get to showcase the stamina draining actually working. What is this world? Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new Thunder Blossom Mythic monster, Torvax. This monster is only available if you purchase the exclusive Golden Pass. Alright, huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provide the monster, all the cells needed to take this monster rank 5. Any gems I use will be reimbursed, and they also provided the food to feed this monster all the way to level 150. Torvax, I love the design. Based on the leaks though, I don't think I'm going to be a big fan of him, but the design is really cool. Torvax uses his strong psionic powers to neutralize abomination portals and assassinate the creatures that made them. A student of space piracy, Torvax is always careful not to repeat the mistakes of his forebears. However, he is not infallible and may one day never return from his vigilantism. Alright guys, so that is his lore. His name is Happy, how adorable. Alright, I'll be honest, I am not necessarily looking forward to doing this review just because he relies on stamina draining, but who knows, he might surprise me, like Queen Zahra surprised me. Alright, so first things, this is incredible. A permanent immune to torture, this makes him a tough cookie to take down. You can't apply dots on him, doesn't matter if you're taking on the beast, 7 sins, and what be it. Lots of monsters nowadays start off with a random status caster dot. For example, who did we just go over that starts off with poison? I already forgot, but there's a monster that does poison at the start of the battle. I think it was Neredia. Neredia does poison. Archdruid does sunburn. A lot of the Doomsday monsters do, like the meta ones at least, do a status caster random, like Teddy Bomb, like Uriel. So permanent torture immunity, super nice. Umbrella trait, hardened, also nice. And then you have a stamina leak for your trait, which realistically the empty monster will absorb it. And if not, it's not the greatest thing, I would say. This monster does have a lot of stamina draining skills, which we'll go into shortly. Let's compare him to the other monsters in the game. So as you can see, categorized by life stats, he has the second highest life stats in the game. But again, Queen Zahra starts off with a 50% life increase, so really she's like number 1. So Torvax is technically number 3, but in terms of stats alone, yeah, he's super tanky, at least from what we have right now. In terms of a power stat, he is down here at 10,758, tied with that of Elvira, Demon Slayer, and Shib. So a pretty substantial power stat, now that he is an attacker. And then we have a speed stat of down here at 8,008, tied with that of Vizial, the Resurrection Doomsday Mythic monster. So stats are pretty good all across the board. The one unique thing about this monster so far is that he is a single element. Every other Blossom monster we've been seeing has been nature and magic, nature and water, nature and light, earth and light, but he's a single element. And maybe this is SP's selling point with Torvax, because now the more elements you have, the worse off you are, because the elemental multiplier is even stronger. It's supposed to be. I don't think it's actually factored into the game right now. But if you're a single element, now you only have to worry about one single element. So maybe that's why SP decided to give him a single element. Maybe future exclusive Golden Pass monsters are going to be one element. That's my theory. You guys let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. But yeah, that's what I'm going with right now. Alright, let's take a look at his skills. Oh, I gotta feed him. So let me just take him to like level... I guess we gotta feed him a couple levels. Sorry, I normally feed the monsters beforehand, so we can avoid all this small attack. I guess I could edit it out, but it's fine. Alright, I think by like level 20 or 30 or something, he should have all of his skills to choose from. Alright, change skills. So Space Traveler deals moderate thunder damage to an enemy, stamina leak. So 0 cooldown stamina leak that costs 30 stamina to use. Come, See, and Defeat deals low thunder damage to all enemies, applies curse to all enemies. A spawnable curse AoE. We have Milky Way Drink, 100% stamina to a single ally on a 1-turn cooldown. Keep in mind, there's relics and talents that can essentially do this. Alright, Magellanic Clouds deals moderate thunder damage, applies curse and stamina leak. I do like the 2-in-1. So curse, for those of you that are new to the game, is a very powerful DLT. It takes away 10% of life and stamina, and then that doubles to 20%, and that doubles again to 40%. So stamina leak is 15% of stamina removal. So on turn 1 with curse, that's 25% stamina removal. On turn 2, the curse doubles to 20, so that's 20 plus 15, that's 35% stamina removal. And on the third turn, if the enemy monster is still alive, the curse doubles again to 40. And so now that would be 40 plus 15, 55% stamina removal. So this does have a 1-turn cooldown. I do like that it is this does have a 2-turn cooldown. I do like that it's a single target, so especially against dodge area monsters. Like, this is a super useful thing to do against like a Slumster or something to cut away his stamina. Alright, we have Robbery in Andromeda, deals low thunder damage to all enemies. AoE removes 100% stamina, so this is a stamina draining monster. Again, the reason I'm not really looking forward to this review is because I think a monster like this, denial by stamina drain, is hard to pull off. Because of relics, because of talent, it's really hard to pull off. Alright, we have Rest in Cygnus, gives 30% of stamina to allies and stamina regen. So a pro stamina skill. I mean, useful to counteract getting stamina drain, but again, relics and talents do that. Virgo's Thunder deals moderate thunder damage to an enemy, and we have 100% stamina removal and stun. So useful because if a monster is immune to stun, at least you'll stamina drain them. If they have Hardened of Bulwark, they might not get stunned, but they will get their stamina drained. But again, stamina recovery is easy, so I'm a little iffy on it. And then we have MYTHIC Doomed, deals low thunder damage, applies curse to everyone, and gives stamina to everyone. So, it says one enemy, but it's an AoE. If I was to run this monster, well, let's do the main denial, which is Robbery in Andromeda, the 100% stamina drain. Like, maybe it'll come into play once the enemy exhausts all of their stamina drain and all of their stamina recovery, if all three monsters are still alive. Otherwise, you just have a 3-turn cooldown AoE that you really only want against one monster. And in the meta right now, it's like there's so much dodge taunt area, dodge area that's like, I don't know if I'll ever really use it. But we'll do the Virgo's Thunder. This one's probably going to be used a lot more. And we'll also do the, where is it? We'll also do the single targets Curse Stamina Leak. That one I liked. I don't think we need the single stamina to everyone. We don't need the AoE Curse deals. We don't need the AoE Curse. And we'll probably do Rest. So this would be my skill set. I'm not really liking it. Galactic Invader removes positive effects, 100% stamina from enemies, 100% stamina removes negative effects from allies. Even that is iffy. Look, this monster, Master Staff, King of Atlantis, he can recover his team stamina, no problem. Even Masked, Talonese Mask. We're going to give him Dreams Mask, even though I'm honestly going to hide him behind like a Megaton monster. And take a look, even this, where is it? Max life increase. We even have a relic. When the turn starts at the worst, stamina is below 50, give stamina. So see, there's even relics that, and talents, that recover stamina. So, yeah, I don't know if this monster is necessarily needed. I think this is a monster you can honestly skip out on. How would you run this monster? You'd probably give him a combination of 3 team speed if you want him to go last and just stamina drain at the end. Or you give this monster all speed and you hopefully deny. But realistically, in PvP, if you're going to battle Megaton monster and top monsters, you're only going to be removing stamina from one monster. So, something to keep in mind. Maybe, I want to say he can get better if we get some better Blossom talents. Like, I don't know, like a talent that applies positive effect block if you damage. Because then you can stamina drain, positive effect block. I don't know. It's really hard to make the case for him. I'm going to give him a team speed. I'm actually going to take him to rank 5 already. And I'm going to partner him up with... I don't know. We'll figure this out. Okay, so this is the hard part with constructing the team around him. As a monster that's there to deny, you have access to Stamina Drain and Stun. With the PvP meta right now being Dodge Area Taunt, ideally I need to be able to trade disable so I can take away Stamina or stun the main threats. If we're fighting Slumpsters, they're immune to stun. Uriel has Celestial, he's immune to stun as well. So I can drain your stamina, but Slumpster has stamina recovery, so that'll be an issue, as does Uriel, as you can see from his staff. So anyhow, if I'm using him, then that only leaves one more slot. If I'm using these two monsters, that leaves one last slot. If I put a Pangoliath, for example, so let me put Pango. If I put Pango, I don't really have a win condition. This monster doesn't deal damage. This monster is not an attacker, so realistically I need an attacker. If I don't run Pango, then I am susceptible to getting denied incredibly easily. It's tough. It's really tough, because if I run an attacker, and we can try it out. If I run an attacker, let's say Queen Zahra, right? Let's give her, I don't know, I think I'm out of team speed, but, oh no, cool, it works. If I run an attacker, the problem is, if I fail to deny, what ends up essentially happening is that I'm going to get wrecked by the enemy attacker or denier or something. So that puts me in a tough situation that I don't want to be in, especially because I am forced to play a 3-speed, 2-team speed build. I guess I'm not forced to play, but it's probably better for me to do something like that. Yeah, it's a difficult situation I find myself in. So we'll go in with this and see if we can make it work. I suppose I could maybe do 2-team speed on her. 2-team speed on him. I don't know. Let's just see what happens with this setup. I think it's going to go really bad, but again, maybe I'll be surprised, but I doubt it just based on the skill set. You can tell a lot about a monster just on the skill set. And for those of you new to the channel, if it looks like I'm going to win, I'm going to be exiting out because it wouldn't be fair to win with the monster that was given to me by SP. Alright, so let's take a look. What are we going to do? So this is ideally what you want. You want to be able to go with her and also go with him next up. I think I'm going to do removes positive effects from Volt. Alright. And then I can do the trade disable over here. Alright, so now I can stun him if needed. I have, look at that, beautiful, 100% stamina drain. The problem, once again, is the fact that, where is it? Right there, Sacred Staff. When the turn starts, when the turn ends, if any enemy's life is below 50. Oh wait, he's just doing Sacred Staff. Oh, you know what? It works in this case. So we're gonna do Robbery in Andromeda. The enemy, for some reason, is using Sacred Staff, so that helps us out. Let's look through the opponent's Watt's Mask after being damaged. Voltic Sword, that's fine. He probably has Adrenaline Inject. He has Dark Overdose. What the heck? I'm literally fighting the perfect opponent where I get to showcase the stamina draining actually working. What is this world? Okay, I will take it. I will take the free win. I'll do my AoE, reverse healing against everyone. Do you at least have Revival? Flame Resistance, cool. Blessing, I'll do Blessing just to cycle into removing positive effects. There's that. Trade Disable or Torture Immunity. Well, let's Trade Disable over here. It goes to me. I am going to do Curse, Stamina Leak. I'm going to 100% and Stun. There it is. Recharge on him because he had no stamina for one crazy reason. I can't believe I pulled it off. What is this world? Let's Curse and Stamina Drain. I guess we'll kill you. You'll come back. Maybe you'll rest. I don't know. Maybe I might still lose. If you bring back Volt. No Volt. I did get hit with the Possession. Maybe I'll do an extra turn skill. Blessing. Thank you. I will remove the life regen. I will trade disable for fun. Recharge. Oh, gave them stamina. Rotten Bananas. There's that stamina regen. Unbreakable Coal. Blessing. Let's get rid of that. Can we finish you off? No. Remove positive effects. Maybe, actually. Do I dish out poison? Yeah, thanks to the poison. And then Blossom. Reverse healing. I could probably still win this. Let's say I reverse healing. Thanks to the trade disable, I'm able to stun. And yeah, we would just do this. Heal. And then he has reverse healing, so instead of recovering, he'll actually get hurt. Okay, so it strangely works. Curse, Stamina Leak. Alright, okay. Guys, I was not expecting to find someone in PvP that didn't have stamina recovery on their Voltic, or like Tactical Scouter, Adrenaline Injector, or on their Uriel. Okay, here we do have the Cane of Atlantis. And what do we have on here? Okay, maybe I dropped too much in my trophies. Okay, so we are going to remove positive effects from who's a big threat? Pure Pandoff. Let's remove from him, and then we will. Oh gosh, I'm strong. We'll trade disable. I didn't want to kill him because then he'll kill me, but I might have to. We'll stun him. Alright, did he cleanse? Was that a cleanse? Yeah, Pure Implosion. I didn't want to get denied. Oh, here's Blessing coming in clutch. Blessing, cleanse. Remove positive effects. And trade disable you as well. Alright, Rotten Bananas. Okay, it's my turn. I can do Robbery, 100% stamina drain. Let's make it happen. Boom. Eeltron's Mask, Shield. So, is that a spawnable skill? I don't think you recover stamina. You have your stamina recovery, so wow, you got to alt regardless. But yeah, that's literally countered just by stamina recovery. Underwater Danger, Hidden Shift. I need my immune to torture. Alright, so lost my monster. We'll try this again. Yeah, the problem is a lot of times you gotta hide behind a Megatop monster, and we are not able to hide behind a Megatop monster. It's tough, yeah, and with him, it's hard to have a win condition. We'll replace we'll try Pango out and see what we can do. Alright, Demonic Pack. It's a good thing I can cleanse. If they have a Megaton monster, I could always trade Disable. Remove. I'm gonna remove. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Enlightenment. Curse. So I guess I'll just single to Curse. Stamina Leak. Calamitous. Possession. The possession is getting really annoying. Please allow. Nope. Buff them. Self skill. Okay. I triggered all of their anticipation. That's not good. Yikes. Yeah, so here's a good showcase of like, it's going to be really, really hard to pull off unless you're protected. But if you are protected, you can't do much. So assuming I replace her and I put Pangoliath in there, yeah, so it would be, you would need an attacker still. That's the biggest issue. Unless you want to try to make him an attacker and give him strength, but he's not meant to be an attacker, so that's kind of just a waste. Alright, let's try this. What to do. So, assuming I go first, typically there's going to be a Megaton monster, and that's the biggest issue. Like, how do you deal with that Megaton monster? I can 100% stamina drain him, can't stun him, he has Celestial. That doesn't help. I can curse and stamina leak. That's really all I can do on turn 1. Yeah, that was really it. Alright, so he just did evasion. Now I'm in trouble because I don't have an answer to evasion. The best I can do is set up for my next attack. So, Juice. Unfortunately for Pango, blocks. He still has evasion. I can't cleanse or anything. The best I can do is give stamina to my monsters. Nimbus. I go again. I still can't do anything, so best I can do is just recharge. Alright, if only he had a cleansing deny skill. That could have even been better. Alright, I finally get to attack. If I do my AoE, I'd kill you. So AoE, LO end. Alright, Pango, try to hang on in there. In this specific situation, Devil's Fruit, I can't stun you. The AoE stamina drain won't work, but I can 100% stamina drain. For, again, the player doesn't have stamina recovery for whatever reason, so we'll abuse that. Let's finish him off. And, yeah, this is a weird situation. I don't know what's going on where the players aren't running revival, stamina recovery relics. But yeah, not really a fan of Torvax. I love the monster design, but I can't recommend it at all. Honestly, you can completely skip out on this Golden Pass. Because for the monster itself, definitely not worth it. Alright, we will end with this final attack. I am going to Nebotisis. I'm just going to give him dots. So we'll do the Cursed and Stamina Leak. He already absorbed the Stamina Leak. Alright. Oh, shoot. I don't have Cleansing. I forgot I switched out for Pango. Alright, let's see if we can still win this. Dead. Holy Sun. Again, protected. Behind a Megaton, you're safe, and then you're free to do your stuff. Alright, shield, nope. I am going to... What level are you that I'm dealing so much damage? You're 132. Alright, well, let's attack. Boom. Stamina I don't really need. They both have dodge area. Best I can do is give team to my stamina before I die. Alright, you died. Come back to life. Rezzed. Frosty Flood. Mud. Morgs. We'll do Spear. And I got one more attack in me before I bite it. Alright, Spear. And then when I die, I come back to life, but I'm probably going to get clobbered. Oh, you messed up. If I wanted to, I could end up winning. So yeah, if anything, this highlighted how strong of an attacker War Master Zahra is. Alright guys, yeah, I knew I wasn't going to enjoy this video with Torvax. So unfortunately, I can't recommend him. He's not a great monster. He's the $50 golden exclusive pass monster. And yeah, again, his main selling point might be that he's one element, but what does that matter if you're never going to use him? So with that being said, guys, that is my exclusive analysis, exclusive first look on Torvax. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.